How did he get over there so quickly? There's some sort of doorway into the mountain.
This one is also sick. This one is dying. Lux Kamel.
What does that mean?
This one's name is Lux. This one is the first dreamer. This one is like you, like your sister, like those who did dream and shaped reality.
Another dreamer? Wait, that wasn't real. That was just another dream.
Yes, and also much more. We needed you to come. You came. You will come here to help Lux. Everything depends on this. Everything that was, is, and will be. If this one ends, everything ends. All of time.
Someone else told me the same thing. What does it mean?
This one is the first dreamer. This one dreams. And the dream is the universe. When the dream ends...
What's happening? Where are you going? Hey, come back! Tell me what's going on! Jesus, that felt so real. Oh, is that the time? Oh, shit. Mr. Planty. He's been through a lot, poor chap. The drought of last Tuesday, the great tumble of June, this morning's accident with the half-empty beer can. Poor Mr. Planty. And they said I couldn't take care of a living thing, in their stupid faces. And they said I couldn't take care of a living thing, in their stupid faces. We have the best view of a brick wall and neon signs in Propast. If by best, you mean worst. How come it's always raining when I'm in here, but when I go outside it's not? Mind you, I'm not complaining, it's just odd. It's very film noir. We're living inside a film noir. Noiry. We have the best view of a brick wall and neon signs in Propast. If by best, you mean worst. That thing hasn't been used in a week since... well, since. Yeah, no. Later. Yeah, no. Later. I'm sticking to takeaway now. That thing hasn't been used in a week since... well, what would be the point? It's even sadder on the inside. What would be the point? It's even sadder on the inside. Now the bathroom serves only one, it's finally big enough. Yay. Do I have to pee? No, I don't have to pee. What time is it? I'm not going to bed. Memories. I need those around. Memories. I need those around. The ventilation has been on and off for weeks. The agency promised they'd fix the membranes, but nope. It looks pretty when it turns, but slowly churning hot and humid air around isn't going to help a great deal. I'll need a stepladder to get up there and adjust the speed. Tonight. I swear. I pinky swear. Much as I'd like to go out dressed in nothing but my knickers, I think I'll get dressed. Do I have to pee? No, I don't have to pee. Three months now, and I still haven't unpacked most of my useless crap. I can't even remember what's in these boxes. I tossed everything from my bedroom in Casablanca in there. I haven't felt up to sorting through it all. One of these days, for sure. 3 months now, and I still haven't unpacked most of my useless crap.
Citizen, hold. Where are you going?
Why?
Answer the question or you will be detained.
I have an appointment.
The streets are unsafe. Return to your home or business to conduct your appointment remotely.
I'm seeing my doctor.
What is the name and business location of your doctor?
As far as I know, the Eye has no right to interrogate me. Not unless they arrest me first. I'm sorry, but that's private information. You're violating my civil rights. I can contact my lawyer right now if you...
Zoe Meyer Castillo, resident of Sun and Shine Plaza Terraces by OCG. You have a prior record with the Syndicate.
The charges were dropped. It was a misunderstanding.
I could detain you right now and bring you in for questioning.
Sure. And then you can deal with the fallout when I tell my story to the press. What you're doing is illegal.
Stay off the streets, Miss Castillo. It's for your own protection.
Sure it is.
Proceed.
Crowboy's here to help you find your way in ProPast. Crowboy here. I'm one rootin' tootin' six-barrel shootin' Crow Cowboy.
The Uminska campaign headquarters are located. Rez's office is down by Prista Vista, the old river docks, right behind the collapse. Rez's office is down... I'm going to Seshadri Tower.
The tallest tower in all of ProPast. That'd be right here, sweetheart. Anytime you need a rootin' tootin' six-barrel shootin' Crow Cowboy to give you directions to anywhere in ProPast, you just call on the Crow Boy.
I'm just a guy with guitar, trying to make sense of it all. Everything just seems so banal, but there's no need to stay up and ponder. Get out there before it's all gone. I know it's not that easy, such a mind fuck, oh believe me.
without delay.
I'm trying to keep on trying.
And get my hand chewed off? No chance. I'll be tossing my garbage in the gutter like a normal person. My favourite Avant Cafe and Meta Brewery. It's a chain, yeah, but local to the Prague district and so much better than those Scandinavian omni-chains. Tempting, but I don't have time for a tall glass of iced coca chai right now. Iced coca chai.
Stay inside. Stay connected to your dream machine.
Map! Get your map here! Map!
I've asked everyone what those towers are, and no one knows for sure. Some say anti-grav units from before the collapse, others say they're vents.
Loitering is strictly forbidden in areas.
Demonstrations are approved for terrorists. Avoid demonstrations is trigger inconvenience.
Nella is the only Marxist I know. I guess she has the energy and commitment of a whole apartment building. Still just one vote, though.
Down with the syndicate!
I can't even get a permit to visit my sister across the river.
The eye watches,
How crazy is
but
that?
who watches the eye?
I can't even get a permit to visit my sister across the river.
The eye
How
watches,
crazy is
but
that?
who watches the eye?
Stay safe.
Who do they think?
Stay inside.
We never voted for the
Radley's
They don't right.
corporate tyranny!
The streets are dangerous. Avoid the streets.
Stand up against our
Crowds
corporate...
are unsafe. Avoid crowds.
Hey, you lost? No problem. I can give you directions to anywhere in ProPass. Crowdy partner, where are you off to today?
Rez's office is down by... I'm going to Seshadri Tower.
The tallest tower in all of ProPass. That'd be right here, sweetheart. It was a pleasure serving you this fine day, miss.
The eye in the sky reminds you that loitering and unlicensed congregation in the streets is strictly illegal in areas under high administration. Stay inside, stay connected, stay safe.
Move along. Nothing to see here.
When your dream machine by Monty opens up. Stay safe. Stay inside. Stay in touch with your Watty dream machines. The streets are dangerous. Avoid the streets. Crowds are unsafe. Avoid crowds.
Refresh yourself with the refreshing new limited edition Bingo Dreamer.
Citizens.
You look like you... Well, if it ain't my favorite cowgirl.
Rez's office is down by Prista Vista, the old... I'm going to Seshadri Tower.
The tallest tower in all of Pro-Past. That'd be right here, sweetheart. Don't be a stranger now, you hear?
It's getting to you. The mundane is endless.
The following is a security announcement. All eye operatives are authorized to meet deadly force. Avoid crowds. Stay safe.
They're shutting down
Return to your
entire streets.
domiciles or stations. Citizen, maintain a minimum distance of 2.6 meters. Direct any questions to appropriate authorities.
It's warm and tingly. Odd.
The eye in the sky watches so you don't have to. Help us help you. Stay inside and comply with all eye directives without delay.
Europe needs compassion. Europe.
There's been more and more of these random arrests. They're really cracking down on protests. I shouldn't get involved. There's been more and more of these random arrests. They're really cracking down on protests.
Avoid threatening movements. Avoid unsavory company. Avoid any unauthorized congregations. Demonstrations are a tool for terrorists. Avoid demonstrations.
Juicy double carbon.
Crow Boy's here to help you find your way in Pro-Past.
Zozo, over here. Hey, Zoe! I wasn't sure you'd make it today. What with the Panzer Pandu out in force. Say hello to our new robot overlords.
It was touch and go. Were you waiting for me?
I don't do apologies.
Okay.
When you bumped into me outside the collective, I was confrontational. I didn't mean to be.
You don't do apologies, Nayla.
You're right, so shut up and accept it.
Accepted. So why were you confrontational?
Paranoia, Zozo. I'm just on edge with this party business. No big deal.
Party business? Oh, she must mean the Marxists. I'm curious to know what's got her so on edge. What's going on?
Manifesto's starting to come apart at the seams. Too many conflicts of interests. Ribas is having a tough time keeping everyone in line. There's no consensus about strategy, about what to do to get people to open their eyes and see what's really going on in this city. Some want to keep doing what we have been doing. Peaceful protest, debate, passing out pamphlets. Others want to take more radical action.
Like what?
It's politics, Zozo. You know how it is. The hardest part is agreeing on a common agenda. I'm not sure it matters. We're last in the polls and it'll take a miracle to change that. But anyway, you were asking me about Hannah Roth.
I'm looking for her.
Why?
Oh, it's complicated. Queenie, you know, the Babka on the boat down
Sure,
in
everyone knows her.
Queenie asked me to look for Hannah, to find out if she's okay or not okay, I guess.
Why the hell would she be asking you?
Campaign business. I'm trying to get her to officially support Leia Uminska.
Ah, it's all starting to make sense.
Do you know Hannah?
She runs errands for merchants in Propast, does odd jobs for anyone willing to pay. She's helped me out a few times, deliveries mostly, and also, well, That's how I know Hannah. But I don't know where she lives. I don't know who her friends are. I don't know how to get hold of her.
So, why...
She runs a gang, all homeless girls, the Dragonflies. They operate out of the underground here in Propast. They do odd jobs, legit jobs, but also other jobs.
Like crime?
Like crime, Zozo. Pickpocketing, fencing, smuggling, selling unlicensed dreams. Drugs. Keep an eye out for the dragonfly symbol, and the girl with short, pink hair and piercings. That'll be Hannah.
I appreciate it, Nella. I'm sorry about getting involved in your affairs last week.
Don't worry about it. You still haven't tried the pork sausages. The last batch was a bit iffy. There were complaints and also food poisoning, but I just received a new delivery and they smell much better this time around.
Right. Some other time, maybe.
I hope you find Hannah.
Please return to your offices or rooms. Your cooperation is appreciated.
How do you feel about Reza and you splitting up?
I haven't really allowed myself to wallow. I feel fine, I think, so far. If I start ruminating on it, I'll be a wreck, so better not. Okay, I feel okay about it.
Well, that's good. Take your time. Don't rush into anything.
I won't.
In our last session...
Last week.
Last week, you said you want to remember.
Right.
About what happened before the coma.
Yeah.
Is that still the case?
I haven't changed my mind. I need to go back before I can move forward. I want to remember. Yep.
Okay. Good. I think it's right of you to focus on remembering. I believe it will help you wake up.
Wake up? What do you mean? I am awake. Oh, wait, sorry, I'm getting a call.
Do you need to take it?
It's just Baruti, my campaign manager. I'm sure it can wait. Sorry about that. Where were we? What did you mean by waking up?
Are you sleeping well?
No, not really, no.
And why is that?
I dream. A lot. They're very vivid dreams. Lucid. Not like normal dreams at all.
Do you remember these dreams?
I think my dreams are important. If I talk about them, maybe Roman can help me figure them out. I'm not sure I want to share my dreams with Roman. They feel important, but private. I'll figure them out on my own. I think my dreams are important. Yeah, they're almost always the same. There's a temple in the clouds, surrounded by tall mountains, all misty and white. There's a strange, man who speaks in riddles, and an ape-like creature on a floating chair. I know, it's odd, it's crazy.
What else?
There's a child, or I don't know, it looks like a child. She, or he, is very ill. If the child dies, the dream ends. We all vanish.
All of us?
Everything. The universe, reality. What does it mean?
I'm not sure. Do you think your dreams are related to your memory loss?
Crazy as that may seem, I feel they do. Maybe not literally, as in I've forgotten meeting a floating ape creature, but there's something there that's strangely familiar. Yeah, well, you know.
They may be a signal that some memories are beginning to re-emerge.
You think so?
Dreams are never just dreams. They can be mirrors, reflecting our darkest fears and deepest desires. They can provide us with clues to who we are. They can stir memories. But let's leave that for next week. Our time is up. Today was another step forward, Zoe. Regardless of what you do or do not remember. I want you to think about what I said. About working on your memories. About remembering. You really should write down your dreams, you know. It will help you remember.
You should be there to write them down for me.
I beg your pardon?
Oh, go for broke, Zoe. What do you have to lose at this point? Your dignity? Well, yes, your dignity, sure. But what else? Nothing, that's what. Well, I mean, not right there, when I wake up in bed, but in a social setting over, you know, a beer, a glass of wine, cocktails.
I see. That sort of setting.
Yup.
Well, we should, talk about that, but not during our, during...
Session. Noted. In my notebook. Good.
Good.
I should head out. Leave you to your note-taking.
Always taking notes, that's me. See you next week, Zoe.
Same time, same place. You betcha.
I thought we agreed you wouldn't show up at my office. I am not comfortable with this. She just left, by the way. You probably passed her on the way in. She would have seen you.
I'm a ghost, Dr. Zelenka. People do not see me unless I let them. What have you learned?
Well, she wants to remember.
And will she?
I don't know. Eventually, probably.
You know what to do if she does.
You've made that very clear.
What else would you like to tell me today?
She's not sleeping well. It's her dreams. She used the words vivid and lucid. She told me about one recurring dream. I'm not sure what to make of it, but maybe your employer? Something about a temple in the clouds. Mountains, riddles, talking apes. If it wasn't for the fact that she detests dream machines, I'd say she'd been using one. Oh, and she also said something about a sick child. If the child dies, the dream ends. Everything ends. Miss Castillo has a very vivid imagination. I doubt it means anything, but there you are.
Your doubts, Dr. Zelenka, have been noted. In your professional opinion, is she starting to remember?
Not unless she did go to a temple in the clouds to meet talking apes.
That is all, thank you, Doctor.
How much longer will I need to do this?
Without us, you would have nothing. Do you not want it to continue? Until she remembers. Until then.
And if that never happens?
Then we terminate. Good day to you, Dr. Zelenka. I just paid the doctor a visit. He tells me she has her mind set on remembering what occurred last year. Yes, Zelenka does believe she will remember in time. There's another thing we just learned. She has vivid dreams, as you said she would. She spoke to him about it. The doctor mentioned a temple in the clouds, mythical creatures, riddles. I'm sending you the recording. She described these dreams to him as particularly vivid, almost like visions. Yes, lucid dreaming without a dream machine. Sehr gut, Fräulein. I will contact you immediately if I hear anything else. I have ears in all places. The moment she remembers, we will know.
Sorry, I was with my therapist when you called earlier.
Hey, Sissy. No worries. Can we meet?
I'm not working today, so absolutely. Should I come by the campaign office?
Let's meet somewhere else. I'm by the river, right next to the memorial fountain in Pristaviste.
Yeah? Sure. When? Now?
Whenever you're available. I'll be there.
All right. See you soon.
Watches so you don't have to. Help us help you. Stay inside and comply with all